Good afternoon, Babylon. How are you? It's Ryan Neal Williams again. This is I Love Babylon Unlimited for Friday, June 12th, 2020. It is a lovely day outside. I hope you're getting outside to go and see that. But a couple of people did say to me, hey, I would like to know what the coronavirus numbers, the COVID new numbers are like. So I wanted to show you that, show you what I'm actually doing and how I do that and where I get the information from. So I'm going to do that today, and then I'm going outside. And you should go outside too. You should have a great day. The beaches are open. As of tomorrow, you actually have to have a beach pass to go in. But today, up until 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, when they're still open, you could go out there. Distance yourself 10 feet apart between everybody, but you could still go and enjoy, get in the water as well. When you get in the water, 6 feet distance, but you can go and enjoy our beautiful beaches today. Okay, so I'm going to show you my screen. All right, see, you can see me looking at me. That's funny. All right, so here we go. This is the Suffolk County COVID-19 cases, and this basically tells us how many we have, and I'm able to extrapolate, put that into my spreadsheet here, and tell you how many, okay, all right, Dropbox, and tell you how many we've gotten in addition. I did the numbers today, and we had 0 today, so either they didn't update it. Well, that's true. That's exactly what it is. Look at the bottom here. It says last updated June 9 at 5:05 p.m. So it has not been updated since June 9. So the data that I have for the 10th is the same, 6/7/49, and the data that I have for this is actually the data for the 10th. Even though I put the data for the 11th, it's already put in. So 6749, 6749, the 10th, 6749, 6749. And of course, here is where the numbers changed. And we had only an additional 5. And this was, what is that? The 9th. That was, I think, Tuesday. So that's all we've had recently. This is the number for June 8th. We had 17. June 7th, we had 9. And June 6th, we had 2. So if you want to see an overview of what that looks like, I'll let you see my entire spreadsheet. We'll go to the master sheet. I'm going to make that much larger and show you the master sheet here. Okay. Go to the front, click master. All right. And so this is what generally looks like. We're getting a little bit of a slowdown, but yeah. This is when their system went down on the 25th. So we don't have data for that. But since the 4th, they came back up with minus 386, which I can only assume is people who passed away. And then we added 11, added 2, 9, 17, 5. And at this point, for June 10th and June 11th, we don't have data. So literally, I'm going to have to take another dark area and put it in here. Okay, we don't have data because they're saying that the last time they updated was June 9, as you can see down here. And as a result, those are the numbers we have. Even if I pull this number in right now, let's pull that number in for you. June 11. It's kind of silly because it's clearly the same number. Let's copy that out. Let's go back to the master. And we just post that information here. Okay, drag our formula over. And we've got 0, 0 for the last 2 days. So that is the arc that we are going to, or what is being reported, okay? In the town of Babylon, those are our numbers, okay? There are a few people, yeah, if you want to go look and take a look at exactly what's going on where. Here you can see it's town of Babylon. Nobody, wait. June 9 is the last date we got. and the most we had were 2 from Amityville, and these much smaller numbers here. June 8, 17, and the largest number came again from Amityville. So we're going down. And so as far as I know, as far as June 9th, our numbers are pretty good. I just wish we were able to see it more. You guys want to take a look at this map? You can look at this map a little bit more. That's the total confirmed for Suffolk. But let's go to our community. You see our number here, 6,777 for the town of Babylon. And I have a different number, 6,749. I'll tell you why that is. See down here, township not known. They sprinkle the aggregate, the numbers that are left over into different towns. That is the number that we have. If I add up every one of the sections that are in our town, that's what I get. So either their math is off, or my understanding is that they're sprinkling this township not known across everybody in order to make the thing balance. Okay, this is the town of Babylon here, right in the center. We're gonna pull up, show you guys what that looks like. Okay, and literally it opens it up and shows us, there we go, what's happening in each section of the town. Okay, so if you are heading to the beach today, you're gonna pop over to Islip, come across the Robert Moses here, and end up going down here. You'll go to the Shake Shack is in this area over here, okay? But if you go to the Robert Moses beaches, those are over here. The lighthouse is in this area, so you're gonna come and check this out. You're gonna go to this other area. See, it's the second bridge. The lighthouse is over here, actually, over closer to Saltaire, okay? But that's all considered town TOB, all right? So that is what the numbers look like for today. And again, they have not been updated since June 9th at 5:05, it said, p.m., but that's what it looks like. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to have an amazing, absolutely amazing weekend. It's a Friday. I'm sorry I didn't do a lot of chit chat because, well, you know what? We've only gone for 7 minutes. You want to talk? You want to talk about something? Let's see what everybody's doing. Who's there? Who's out? Let's go to comments. Hey, Christine. Christine Kathleen is saying hello. It's good to see you too. We are opening up here in town. I see quite a few, including Moltovino with their outdoor seating. Even if you go and deal with that. Hey, Anna, it's good to see you too. Even if you go out and do that, I want you to be, hi, Marianne. I want you to be patient with people. I want you to be patient with whoever you are working with there. Businesses they're trying to figure this whole thing out. My understanding is there can only be about 10 people seated at a table at a time. You do come with your own party. Only one person to the bathroom at a time. I assume if you have small children and you absolutely have to, then you go ahead with one of them. But otherwise, the idea would be to be safe, be socially distant, do your own thing. Now, yeah, I kind of love that too, Anna. I hope that is exactly what's going on, that everything is going to be completely back to normal and we'll be okay. But you're right, Christine. It does look like we're doing fine. And you say Babylon, but I think, I'm get on my soapbox for a second. I think New York State has done an amazing job for people who are behind the 8 ball and we're getting screwed by this thing. We're doing well. On the flip side, it looks like the rest of the country is going up. They're now doing our curve. The whole point of the lockdown was supposed to be calm down, lock down early, learn from our mistake, but apparently everybody didn't want to do that. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right. You guys take care. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm hoping to see some of you out there, maybe. I know it's hard. I was in North Babylon Wine and Spirits the other day, and someone who loves this whole I Love Babylon thing saw me and couldn't see me, because I was covered up in the mask. You know, Jefferson over at North Babylon Wine and Spirits here in North Babylon. He only lets 3 people in the store at a time, and you have to wear a mask. And so someone was standing there picking up her, actually, I don't know what she was buying. But when I came in the door, Jefferson say, "Hey, you like that I Love Babylon thing, right?" And that's the guy. And she's just looking like, "What are you talking about?" Like, and I had to pull the face mask down and then up. And then she was like, "Oh, it's the whole thing." But it's interesting. We want to hang out and talk to one another. But but it's tough. Yes, I am definitely going to enjoy it, Anna. I've got the kids here. You can't hear them; they're being quiet, but they want me to come and play a video game with them. So we're going to go do that in a second. Tuesday, bingo with the Babylon Breast Cancer Coalition. I don't know if you guys know this. My mother passed away from breast cancer. It inordinately affects a lot of women and some men here on Long Island in a different way. I do not know why, but I'm down with them. Babylon Breast Cancer Coalition helped me a lot. Me and my brother, my family a lot when my mother was going through that. And so I do want you guys to support them. I am going to be hosting again. We've moved it to Tuesday. At my suggestion, we move it to Tuesday because there are other people also doing bingo on Fridays. And Fridays is kind of like, it's as the weather gets warm and people want to go out, it's a different thing for Friday. So I'm hoping that you will come and hang out with us. $10 for the first card and $5 for each additional. It's 5 games. The top price hasn't been announced yet, but last week it was $100. Okay, so I want you to come check that out. It's Tuesday, 7 p.m. Babylon Breast Cancer Coalition. I hope to see you then. I hope you come and enjoy. All right, you guys have a great day, and be safe.